All right, guys, we are now live, coming to you from Northwest Lanes here in Fairfield, Ohio. Coming to you with our Just Curate doubles sponsor or shift number 4 of the weekend, first shift of Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know I'm just talking to myself, I think, right now, but if anybody's out there watching, that's nice. We are live here. This is the 4th shift. We got lanes 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 here in front of us. We have Rick McCormick and bowling with Todd Baker, Charlie DeWald bowling with Lexi Baker, Devin Hoffer and Blake Sheldon, and then on there, and then on the top of your screen, that was the bottom of your screen. Top of your screen, we have Justin Harris and Ryan Luskamp, Chris P. Ryan and Jimmy Ryan, Dave Metters and Mike Ackerman. So we got a lot of good bowlers here in front of us today. So tune in, stick in. We're a little bit late. This is getting towards the end of game 1. Sorry, we had a little check-in issues and everything, trying to figure all that out. But we are good. We are back. So thank you guys for tuning in for this, and apologize for our delay. Sorry, I'm also sharing this around. So if you guys are out there watching, share this around. Let's see how many people we can get. All right. Sorry, I had to click that share. She's got me a little bit behind. Wayne will be down here in a minute. We had a lane breakdown, so we're going to make sure that that gets fixed, see where that goes. Something messed up with a sweep arm, so he's running a little behind too, but we're doing our best. We got our great mechanic in here, Nate, down there fixing it, trying to get it done as fast as possible so that we can get back on lane, keep ourselves moving. Rick with another big strike there. And I want to point out, this is the pair, 5 and 6 is the pair that set the pace yesterday morning. We had Josh Stegemuller went the front 21 yesterday on his way to an 825 with his partner shooting a 735, getting 51 or 17 sticks of games for 51 total, making him a 786. So that pushing them up to a 1611, which was what we were looking at there. So we'll see what we're able to get to here. See what we got in front of us. They're putting up a good score the first time. We're getting Todd. It does appear like his scratch though. So they will have a little bit more work to do to get there without those handicaps. But still, we'll see what they're able to do. All right, let's see what we got. Chris able to get a little bit of a letdown there, but see what Dave is able to do here as he steps up. Wayne is here. No. Now it is.
Are we on?
Yep.
We're on. We're live. Oh, I'm here just in time. Just in time. See the Rick McCormick, front nine. Come on, Rick. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, we got two of them. Andrew Carpenter down here on 1 and 2. He also has front 10. We got to stand real quick. I'll go video record his. Wow. We're watching Rick.
I don't have that set up yet.
Oh. No. I'll just record it.
Oh, yeah, stand. Yep. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, yeah, it is this one.
Oh, never mind. Andrew missed.
Okay. Well, we'll keep this out
We'll
just
have
in
it out
case.
just in case. Rick going.
Yep.
For 11.
Rick right here in front of us. Oh, wow,
Ooh.
he got away with that one. That was way in. Lucky.
Rick, future father-in-law, standing there recording things. I don't know if Todd knows that he's on live stream here. Does he know? Somebody tell him.
Yeah.
Somebody tell him he
I don't
doesn't have
think
to
he
record
knows.
it. We have
Yeah.
it on live.
Yeah. You're fine.
All right. Number 12. Too
There it
easy for that
is.
man. Too
300,
easy.
Rick McCormick.
Going around, everybody give Rick golf clap. Golf clap. All right, Steve, I know you've been on here and you've been bored talking to yourself all day. So
No,
here we go. I'm
I
here to help
literally
out.
just started it
Oh, did you? Oh, you just
15
started.
minutes ago.
Oh, well, let's share this thing around.
Seven,
We got 8 people watching.
7 minutes ago.
All right.
I just shared it
7
to
acres.
the Northwest Sunday page, and I put in there what the donations, the raffles, and all that.
Absolutely. So have you talked about that yet in the
No,
7
I
minutes
have
you've been on?
not.
All right, cool. So here's what we got going on today, guys. Across all 3 shifts, here's what we have promised and pledged to do. Anybody you see down there on the bottom of your screen, we have Cash App and Venmo for Just Cure It Bowling. It says Just Cure It Bowling on both. Anybody watching this or anybody here in the building, donate $10, be at least a minimum donation of $10 to the Cash App or Venmo. I'll put your name in a wheel and we'll raffle off a I Am Bowling jersey of your choice. At least $10. Everybody who donates a minimum of $10 will get into that drawing. So if you do that here on YouTube, do us a favor. Make sure you send that over, and when you send it over, and in the comment section, put jersey raffle, Just Spirit jersey raffle, something of that nature. We will get your name, and then comment on here what your Cash App or Venmo name is, so I can
Yep.
track you down if you win. So that'll be the only way I'll know who it is. I can track you down via YouTube. I can't send a message over Venmo or Cash App. So make sure you do that. Comment on here what your Cash App or Venmo was and that you've done it. We'll get you in that raffle. If the other good part, I talked to Wendell Barger. If we get over $500 in Cash App or Venmo donations through the day, everybody who donated will then be put on a wheel and we will give away a bowling ball of your choice. So hit the share button, spread it around. Let's get everybody donating. We need about $3,000 a day to hit our $10,000 goal. We had a great day yesterday, guys. Great day yesterday. Again, all this money going into the Carrie Ann Fund. They do leukemia research. They have a golf outing. I need to bring that flyer. Still on real quick. They have a golf outing coming up too, guys. If you like golf. So they also do a golf outing It's Golf for a Cure. That is on Saturday, August 29th this year. It is at Boone Links Golf Course. It's $100 per golfer to golf. They get golf. Your cart and your dinner is paid for in that. If you just want to show up and do the dinner only, it's only $25. They shotgun start at 1:30 p.m. All proceeds and benefits of that are to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, which is what the Carrie Ann Fund does. Yeah, if you want to get signed up for that, you have you can contact Robert Fields, phone number 859-962-0302, or you can email CMF Golf 2024. That is CMF GOLF 2024 at gmail.com. That'll be the two ways you can sign up for that. Guys, if you're in the area today, don't forget to stop by too. We have 47, I think, Steve, 47 different raffle basket items that we're raffling off. Huge shout out to my sister Jessica, my nieces and nephews who've been here all weekend helping out with raffles. We're getting ready to start a split the pot. We need to do that for this shift. But we got raffle basket, split the pots. We're running every shift. You can come in and get a hold of that. We got a bourbon basket up there that's very, very popular every year that's donated by the Miami Valley Bowling USBC. Huge shout out to them guys. We have a 531 Woodworks donated a wooden cooler stand with the cooler is full of some of your adult liquors and bottles of beverages. We have a beer basket. It is
Barrel of
barrel of beer. Yeah, it's like a metal mini cattle trough just full of beer that somebody donated for us to raffle off. That is great. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on. Make sure you stop by if you're in the area and able. Speaking of that, do we have anybody here? Who all's here today? Steve helping out. Do we have one here to run? I may have to go out and run the split pot.
Do a split pot. Yeah,
I'm gonna step out again for a little bit, guys, and do the split pot. I think.
I don't think there's anybody here. Yeah.
Again, Bill Lips just didn't get the memo on wearing the orange with black today, did
he? I've got one. I had
2 days in a row. Morning. Bill wore the wrong shirt.
Yep.
There's a sea of orange and black shirts here today, and Bill's wearing black and pink. Way to go, Bill.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll keep it going here. I'll keep it going while as Wayne getting ready to go out and do.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go out and do that, Steve. So now that you're set up and everything's good to go, you can talk for a little bit.
Yep.
All right.
I'm good.
We'll see if
we can get how much we can get out of split the pot from these.
Absolutely.
You're the time to hound them too.
Yeah, now's the time. So I'll be back, buddy.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll keep watching what's going on in front of us. We still got 2 games ahead. And again, as you guys are tuning in here, we still got another 2 shifts to go after this. We have a 1 o'clock shift and a 4 o'clock shift. So we should be good on that. We all day long, be in here all day. We'll be taking breaks on the live stream in between shifts, but we will be going re-live again each shift. We'll see what we're able to get to. Really want to thank you guys. Anything you guys are able to donate, or even just watching, just having some fun watching. Or if you guys want to come up, we'd like you to circle me. We do have a ton of raffle baskets. We're here in Northwest Lanes in Fairfield, Ohio. So anything you guys are able to donate, or if you want to come up and buy some raffle tickets or anything like that, just come on up. We will be here all day long. Pull up and see where our standings are. I'll kind of give an update on that. I ran that through last night. We do have that available currently, and also really want to thank everybody. We had another sellout crowd. We had a couple of things going on where we added some teams, we lost some teams, and things like that today. But still with 46 teams out of the possible 48 this morning, so really really happy for that. It's another great turnout. And we will see what our standings are currently sitting at. So currently, right now, we have had a grand total of 130 teams have bowled this event so far. Currently leading was our very first team on our live stream pair yesterday, which was Jerry Butts and Josh Stegemuller putting up that 16-11. 16-11 is currently still winning. Second place is Todd Souders and Kyle Wilson sitting at 15-54. And third place is Josh Pickett and Brandon Trainham at 15-01. Those are the only three scores over 1,500 so far on the weekend, but still great job there. Low to Cash is currently sitting at the 25th spot, I do believe, which is 1391. So it does take 1391 to cash in this event right now. And I think throughout the day, that cash line will probably hover right around that mark. So if you're able to get yourself over 1,400, any team over 1,400, likely going to be able to see themselves get into the cash, but we'll just have to see as the day goes on what ends up happening. But that's my guess. The cash line will be right around just under that 1,400. So I think if you're able to get drip it out. Good job there, Chris, on the top of your screen. If your team's able to get to 1,400, you're likely going to be getting some money. The one benefit, too, is it was a $90 entry for this event, and you are guaranteed at least 180 if you do cash. So we are low cash spot is doubling their money at 180. Right now, we're saying first place is guaranteed at $2,000, but it's likely going to be even higher because we guaranteed that at 200 teams, and we're going to be at 250 teams. So that is going to be a massive payout there. That's going to be very, very phenomenal to see and see kind of where we end up, what we end up at, see what we're able to get to and what kind of payments we're able to give. Right now, we do have a lot of scores coming through, a lot of people going around. You see Wayne going through there doing split the pot. He's wanted to get some camera time. He's wanted to get warmed up. He will actually be bowling next shift, so that'll be fun to see what we're able to get out of him. First time he is going to bowl any type of event in about 2 years, so we'll see what we're able to get out of him. He's going to be bowling left-handed, so that'll be a fun thing to watch. That'll be great. We'll see what happens. But again, going around doing some split the pots right now, and then he'll be back in the booth once he's done with that. So we'll be happy to see that when we're able to get him back in here. And I will be bowling at 4 o'clock today, so I'll be turning that in and putting somebody else in the booth, seeing what ends up happening there. Sorry, guys, I'm just typing in my entry because I needed to do that for today. We are good to go now. All right, let's see what we're able to get. Rick's still starting off, like I said, Rick's doing exactly what we saw in this pair first shift yesterday, so we'll see if they're able to keep continuing. Let's see if Justin can get himself a nice little turkey here. We want to really, really thank Justin and the Harris family entirely, as they are the ones that donated that bourbon basket that gets a ton of ticket and raffle entries. That raffle is probably the number one raffle last year. It's probably going to be the number one most tickets, and again this year. But yeah, we're really, really want to thank them for doing that. And also look out, keep an eye out if you are friends or see anything on that. We'll be sharing it on our pages too as well. But Justin Harris runs an ovarian cancer benefit, and that will be coming up here in a few months. Yeah. Yep.
Tony said they're not bowling.
Yep.
Tell me last night.
Yep.
Andrew and Joe took one of the spots, so we have one spot.
Okay. All right, here we go. Just doing some logistics work here on the back end, getting some people figured out. Some people unable to make it on the next shift, so we're making sure we fill that in. All right. Again, let's see what Rick's able to do here. Stepping up here. All right, let's see what we end up with here. Sorry, guys, I'm doing some updating on my spreadsheets. Let's see. Rick unable to get that, getting that 5-3. So a little fall off there from him. Hopefully he's able to bounce right back on and see what's able to happen. Not happy with himself over there, but again, not surprising. He'll bounce back. I'm sure he'll still do really well. See what he's able to get to. All right, let's see Todd able to get his strike there, so he's still going. So good for him. Probably giving Rick a little bit of crap there for that one. Let's see what we're able to get here. Charlie getting himself a strike. Let's see if they're going to go ahead and hang Mr. Rick here. See if they can get him. Oh, 10 pin there out of Lexi. Struggling to get that carry. Still doing pretty well. All right, let's see what Ryan's able to do here after his not so great first ball, but we'll see what happens. Justin is going up here. Let's see if he can get 4 in a row. There it is, 4 in a row for Justin. Good shot, Justin. Oh, Lexi just missing that 10 pin. See what we're going to do. Again, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We are here at the Just Curate Doubles for the Carry and Fund is what we are benefiting this year. Total of 46 teams bowling right now. We got 2 pairs in front of us with 6 teams on the live stream, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We are here again. Carry and Fun is benefiting leukemia research, and that's what all of this is going toward. We are on pace to have well over 250 teams today. Hoping to get to 260, maybe even 270. We'll see what we get to. We are definitely going to be expanding this event next week in some form, next year in some form or fashion. So we've had 4 out of the 6 shifts sold out this year. So we're definitely going to be doing something to add some positions and add some spots next year. So we want to thank all of the bowlers and all of the community for coming out and supporting this. Thank you guys for watching again. And like I said, if you're out there and you want to come bowl or want to come do some raffles for bowling, we have plenty of shifts at 4 o'clock, but you're going to have to let us know because those probably will start filling in throughout the day. As well as if you want raffle tickets, feel free to stop on by today, purchase you some raffle tickets, and see what we're able to get to. See how many of those we got. We had sold over $1,800 in raffle tickets yesterday. Our goal for today is to sell over 2,000. Let's see what we're able to get to. Yep, Bill's going to be stepping in here. Just push that down when you're ready to talk. It folds down. There you go. You're live.
Nice.
Yep. Welcome in, Bill. This is your brainchild. The 6th version of this.
Yeah. Yeah, this one we haven't had as much time to get the live stream set up and people to jump on. This one's been a little more crazy because we've had a large increase in teams, but that's good.
Yes. That's a great thing.
We appreciate you guys bearing with us on a lot of things. I know check-in's been a little chaotic, but we're getting everybody out pretty much on time every shift, so we'll take it. That just means we're growing, which is a good thing, and
we live and learn, and we will find ways to make things smoother for you guys each and every year. So
For sure. I already said we pretty much guaranteed this event is going to be larger next year, and what form that takes, we still have to discuss. But there will be more. Right now, we're maxed out at what 294 teams or something like that, 288,
48 a
288.
shift.
Yeah, 288 is the most teams we could have. There are going to be more than 288 next year available, so we'll see.
Live stream so you can catch Bill catching me with the intercom on my backswing cassette. Or
Yes,
Is that
Yep.
what we're doing?
we'll catch you. He'll make sure to watch when.
Oh, well, I'm not on the
Wait to
intercom,
talk.
so I can't. This can't mess you up. Up there, I'm taking myself out of the equation, Dave. So we had what? Rick had 300.
300 to start. Yep.
Very nice.
Andrew was
We
doing
have-
pretty well over there, but he's fallen off. He still had a good game last game, so they're putting up some good scores, I believe, over there.
Yeah, we had 300s, 2 800s yesterday.
Yes. Yep. We had that
Another
yesterday.
300 today.
Yep. At least one.
That's just a start. We got some.
Yeah, we got a lot of good bowlers today.
Lot
They're
of-
going to be pushing. That number was set high yesterday, so they're really going to push themselves to go for that today. You're going to see some big scores today, I suspect.
Yeah, big shout out to Josh Stegmoller and Jerry Butts yesterday. 1600. That's getting it, man. I mean, Josh alone 820. Jerry Butts had
730.
hell of a day for when you look at his average. I mean, he bowled really well, and sometimes that's how it happens. Dude. That's what you want. You want both bowlers on the same shift to connect, and that's usually the hardest part about doubles. But when it happens, it usually equates to very large scores. So
See if Austin was able to get his game one. No, he was good, so that's even better. Yesterday, Austin always struggled game one, but we're going to keep track of those guys because they were able to put up a 545 game one together. So
wow.
That's a big number. But that's what you need. I mean, you do that 3 times, you take the lead, but you literally have to do that 3 times to take the lead. They're putting up a decent score over there again today, this shift, or this game. So we'll see what they're able to finish out.
Yeah, Austin's on 280 pace.
Yep.
And Andrew's what?
260, 268 pace.
68.
Yeah, because he's got their back-to-back. Rick falling off, though. Something shifted because he threw the first 14 strikes, and then now he's got 2 splits in the last 3, and he is not happy about it. And those are both on that same pair on lane 5. It really went through him. So he had a lot of aspirations on what he could get himself to, and they're just falling away now. That wasn't his fault. Dave can't blame Bill on that one.
I'm not on intercom.
Nope.
My privileges have been revoked.
Yep.
I do want to give a shout out. I know I haven't been able to jump on as much, but a big shout out to our shift sponsors, our lane sponsors as well. We have quite a few of those. Jody and Anthony Bennett, Brown Chicken Brown Cow. They're Anthony Bennett is in a band. They play a lot of local stuff. They're actually pretty good. A lot of acoustic stuff. So they're at a lot of the local bars and sometimes like festivals and stuff they play at. So that's always good. State Farm, Richard Curry, they sponsor a lane every year. We had Sheer Designs. That's a salon down in, I want to, it's in Indiana. I forget exactly where. I want to say Lawrenceburg, Aurora. ASAP Custom Prints and Apparel.
Yep.
They've been a huge help. All the shirts, the Just Curious shirts you guys see on, they printed all those, and anytime we've needed to order extra, I mean, within a week I have them. So
Nice.
they've been very helpful. Apex Awards and Designs, but they actually helped us out on trophies this year, so we were able to bring that back. We'd like to do that every year now that we're getting bigger. Trophy's something cool that people can keep. I know sometimes when I bowl things, I'd rather have the trophy than the money just because it's something to hold on to.
It is, but I think when it's over $1,000, I think I'd rather have the
Yeah,
money.
yeah, that's true. You could probably buy one with that. You know.
Yeah.
Wellman Construction, man, we cannot thank Wellman enough. He is one of the biggest supporters of the local bowling scene.
Yes. For sure.
Tournaments from across the board, not just
Yeah.
us. He supports the bowling alleys. He supports tournaments. All around great dude. So Chris Wellman, thank you. We hope we can continue to work along with you. I'm trying to think of who else. Jeff Weiler.
Yep.
Jeff Weiler, Acura of Fairfield. Kylie Kingsley was able to lock them in as a lane sponsor, and they also donated a really cool raffle item. So it's something different that we don't always get. They donated a package. It's a Weiler care package, and it's you get a multi-point inspection, an oil change, and tire rotation, and you get that 3 times. So each one is a package or set, and you get 3 of those through Jeff Weiler. So that was awesome. Something different. You know, a lot of times we always get the bowling balls, but this year we've actually had a large increase in bracket or raffle baskets. And
Yep.
Anita, so Anita, she is
She
her
made,
daughter is
like-
Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, her daughter is Carrie Ann, who all the proceeds are going to the fund that was started in Carrie's name. She passed from cancer, her battle with leukemia. They also hold a golf outing. This year will be their 4th one. That one's on Saturday, August 29th at Boone Links, Kentucky. But they hold that golf outing every year as well, and all their money from anything they get all goes to leukemia research. So really cool. They're local. And Andrea Bennett, Joe Bennett, Anthony Bennett. That was all. Carrie was their family members. That was actually Andrea's sister. So pretty cool that we can help a foundation of someone local that we know that contributes to the bowling scene. So if you can get out and hit that golf outing, it's at 1:30 on Saturday, August 29th. And I will try to post a picture of this in the Facebook event, or just curious. There's a QR codes on there and everything. $100 a golfer. That's your 18 holes with a cart and dinner. That's pretty cheap. I don't know if you guys are golfers, if you know, but $100 for an 18 hole outing is with dinner. That's pretty good.
That's a good deal.
Trying to think, we miss anybody? Oh, ship sponsors, BMC Trenchless. BMC Trenchless has helped us the past, I believe, 3 years. They've sponsored. Big shout out to them. They always provide us with some kind of sponsorship. They give us a bunch of the pens that everybody takes with them. But yeah, they're big in the sewer industry. And with like training courses, things like that. So shout out to BMC Trenchless, Tim Back, Sarah Back, Justine Back, Karen Back. They're all part of that. So we had Arlington Memorial Gardens. Andrea Bennett works for them. They are a shift sponsor this year as well. We had Wellman Construction. He did lanes and shifts. So
a lot.
Again, huge to him. Mel's Auto Glass. They've been a part of it now for 3 or 4 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're always helping us out. So if you need windshields or you need auto glass, go to Mel's. They help out. They do the right thing. So we're very, very thankful for them. And then one more, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it back. Arlington, did you get them?
Yep. BMC.
I had it up on the screen. Let me get back.
I should know this. I have all my notes, but
Anthony Timber.
Oh
That's
yeah,
who you're missing.
Anthony's Timber Tree Service. So Anthony is another one, just like Wellman.
Wellman, yeah.
Yeah, Anthony is always supporting the bowling community. If you need any tree work,
Yeah, I need to call them.
he is.
My wife has been on me for a year to call him
Uh,
because we have some really bad trees in the backyard.
Steve, I hear you. That's
Yeah.
my girlfriend. The tree in our front yard is getting pretty bad. I had like
Yeah.
I bet it was 13, 14 foot long limb fall in the driveway. Luckily, her car
Yeah.
wasn't there. But she's like, "Will you just call him?" I'm like, "Yeah,
I know.
yeah."
I need to do that too. You're
I
like,
need
yeah,
to,
I'll do that, and then you forget.
yeah, I need to pull the plug and just do it. So
Yep.
tree work, he does. He doesn't. It's not just trees. He does like land clearing, tree removal, stump grinding.
Yep.
So Anthony is the man. Great work too, from everything I've seen and heard. Everybody's always happy with his work. So Anthony's Timber Tree Service, thank you. The phone number and all his stuff, you should see that in the Just Cured event page as well. That has his phone number, what he does, contact information. So get a hold of Anthony for that.
Yeah, I mean,
But
we got a team making a run here. Andrew and Austin down there are sitting at 1092 for 2. They went 545 and 547. The lowest game so far has been a 257 out of them. Not that I want to jinx them,
Ooh.
but they
just
only,
smacked a 7 out. There you go.
545, 547, and they only need 520 to take the lead this last game.
Oh boy,
So
we got ourselves a race here, fellas.
520 is a lot, but they beat that by over 20 pins the first 2 games. So it'll be interesting to see what they're able to do. They're putting some numbers up.
Wouldn't expect anything different from them.
Nope,
Andrew
no,
Carpenter
not those
has
Yeah.
been one of the hottest bowlers in the greater Cincinnati area as of
For a
recent,
year.
and
Yeah.
we know Austin. Everybody should know
Anybody,
Austin by now.
If you've been watching bowling any time in the last year, you know Austin because he just popped off out of nowhere. Like he started bowling some of the PBA events this year and decided to go ahead and win one.
Yeah,
He won a PBA event up in I think New York or New England area. I forget exactly where.
I think it was New York about a month ago.
Yeah,
Wherever they were at about a month ago.
First ever time on a show. Got the number 1 qualifying, so it was the number 1 seed in the stepladder finals. Made it to the stepladder finals, and then almost shot 300 on it.
Yeah,
It came close. I mean, it just looked. You watched that live stream. He did not seem phased at all.
no.
But I mean, he's been bowling well across the country all for a while now. He made, I want to say 2 years ago, he was the number 1 or top 5 or something amateurs on Team USA. He is putting some
He went
work in.
to, was he Wichita?
Florida. He went somewhere in Florida, actually, I believe. He was
Did he?
somewhere in Florida, yeah, for college.
I know he went to a big bowling school.
Yeah.
But that's awesome though. If you ever look at him, he doesn't really show emotion. He's just he's just here to bowl. He's here to bowl, score, and that's what he does. He's very good at it. So
Weber
shout out to all
International University is what it says.
Weber. That was it. I knew it started with a W.
Yeah.
Plenty of spots left open on the 4 p.m. I do expect some of those to be taken throughout the day. I have had a few people write me to get signed up for that. I mean, look here. I'll be able to give you an exact number. So at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah, I've got it right here.
Looks like 11 spots. Maybe might have more than.
We got 19 spots available at 4.
Or 19. Okay.
Yeah, we got 19 spots available at 4. Okay, my counter is off.
Oh,
No,
that was yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I was like, my counter's usually pretty good.
Give me a little slack here. It's been a long weekend.
No,
already.
it has. But yeah, we've got 1 spot. Do we still have 1 spot next shift, or has that been taken?
As of right now, we still have it. I can't guarantee that it'll stay. I'm sure somebody from this shift will snag it. But
all you gotta do is make the announcement. You'll have 3 or 4 people run in and try and grab it.
yeah. Oh, and also for Dave for the 4 o'clock shift today, There is
Oh, yeah,
an
that's
added there's an added incentive, right? So 4 o'clock is the only shift we have open for today, other than possibly one
One
spot for
spot.
next shift. At the 4 o'clock shift today, Will Bates, he's bowling that shift as well. Will Bates is going to give the high handicap double score of the 4 p.m. shift a free entry to the B&B Gear Classic. That will be held here at Northwest. Let me try and get the dates up.
Let's see what he's pulling that up. I'm going to say Rick was able to finally find himself another strike. He threw the first 14, then went on a streak of 5 straight frames without being able to strike. But he is back on the strike train, so it's good to see for Rick. Let's see what he's able to do here. See if he's able to finish this out, get himself back to 206. See, try and get himself a solid score here. Get a good third game, get themselves into a nice cashing spot. I think they're already out of the running for the lead, but they definitely get themselves into a nice casher.
Yeah, so
Yeah, saw that. Took you a few frames. You did that at 4 o'clock yesterday too, didn't you? The third game. Did you do that the third game yesterday? 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, so the 4 o'clock added incentive, that's the free entry to the B&B Gear Classic doubles.
Yep.
That is the high handicap score of the 4 p.m. shift, and that's up here. So the B&B Gear Classic is at Northwest Lanes, hosted by Will Bates. They have a Friday night single sweeper up here. That's on the June 19th, and then the doubles is the 20th and 21st. That's another big one.
Oh yeah.
He gets a ton of teams for that. So if you want in that one, make sure you write Will
Let him
or
know.
find the B&B Gear Classic
On Facebook.
tournament on Facebook. You can,
So
I believe, you can comment in there as well.
Yeah. $60 entry for that. $30 a man.
Yeah. But huge shout out to Will. Will is always helping us. And we try to find a way to help him. So we'll come up with something for his tournament coming up that we can do to help. But Will is the past 2-3 years, I think he has stepped up and given something to us. So Will, we can't thank you enough, buddy. I know you'll be here at 4 he's bowling with Chief today, so we'll get to see a little bit of Brian Himmler up in the mix. He's bowling. I think Brian's bowling with Stacy Anderson at 1 and at 4 with Will. So
very nice.
And shout out to Brian Himmler at Himmler's Pro Shop. He always donates something as well to raffle off bowling ball, bag, sponsors a lane, something. He does something. Same with Wendell. Wendell here at Strikers. He's always jumping in to help. He donated
bowling balls.
2 balls this year. I think probably 2 last year, somewhere around there.
Yep. And I think we've got a thing going again. As you guys are sitting here watching, we want to point this out again. Wayne is running if you guys are able to donate any $10 through, you can see it down there, the Cash App and the Venmo are on the bottom of your screen there. Just Curate Bowling for both of those. If you're able to donate $10, every $10 donation will be entered into a raffle for a free jersey from I Am Bowling. And then if we are able to get to $500 in total donations today, NWL Tournaments and Strikers Pro Shop will combine for one. We'll be giving away 1 bowling ball to anybody who donated anything through the Cash App or the Venmo. If we're able to raise over $500 on that, we will be giving away a bowling ball, courtesy of NWL Tournaments and Strikers Pro Shop. So we want to thank you guys again. Feel free to send anything you can. Any money will help, even as small as $1. But if you want to get entered for that jersey raffle, it's going to be 10. But yeah, so thank you guys, and I thank Wendell for helping us out with that as well.
And then Austin front 4.
Yep.
Andrew goes front first 2, 9 spare strike. They only need 520 people.
Yeah.
I think we might have a very good shot at seeing new leaders.
Yep.
Having 2 teams at over 1,600 would be
crazy.
absolutely insane.
it's still gonna. I mean, they still got a long way to go. They can only miss maybe 3 times total. That's it. I mean, so we got to see what they're able to do. I mean, it's a long way. You got to get. You
They're
can miss
plenty
3 more
capable, though.
times. Oh, they are for
Plenty
sure.
capable.
But that just shows how difficult that lead was, and we heard a few people who weren't too happy with that score. But I mean, like we said, they just came in and bowled well. I think
Well,
Josh was able to he put up a couple of 700s. I think the rest of the day, and Jerry was just
Josh is
couple
a
of
stud,
600.
man.
Yeah.
Josh has
Josh
been
bowls well.
he's been on a heater lately too.
Yeah.
He's constantly posting big scores.
Yep.
Fellow Storm staff member, I had to throw that plug in there a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Storm donated a decent amount of things this year too, didn't they? Storm gave us a couple of things at least.
we had so I was able to get a few items, the accessory baskets, so like
Yeah.
chamois,
Yeah.
towels, KT tape, all that stuff.
Yep.
Was able to get those through Storm.
Yep.
Or that's every year they pretty much let me
Yeah.
get those from them. So shout out to them as well.
Yep.
But it looks like these people are starting to finish up, so I'm going to hop
too.
off so I can go
Yep.
in there and start getting score sheets and letting everybody know check in
Well,
for
we've
next
got-
one.
This is game 2.
Oh, this
All
is
these
only
in
game.
front of us are game 2. Yeah.
Oh
Still got a
Lord,
whole other game. They're way ahead. They're doing well because they don't have anybody to the left of them, so it's helping out a little bit. But
well, it
just
also
finished
helps
game
when
2.
every ball is when you strike damn near every time.
Oh
so
yeah,
that
that's
helps.
true. That'll help a lot too. Yeah, we're probably going to be a little bit behind on the 1 o'clock, and then obviously a little even further behind on the 4. But it is what it is. Next year, like we said, we're going to look at once we're done, once we get a chance to take a breath for a couple of days, we're going to look back at everything, reevaluate. Obviously, it's going to be an amazing event, but we can always do little tweaks, do everything else. We'll probably see maybe a little bit of a shift in the shift times, but like I said,
Yeah,
we'll
we
look at all
we
that,
may bump them
determine.
back either a half hour, somewhere in that range, just a
Yep.
little bit. One to give us a breath so we can
2, just give us an
operate.
opportunity for things to happen. Like I think we had a pair breakdown for about 5 or 10 minutes, so that's going to put us back a little bit. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
Just need a little wiggle room. That way we can
Yep.
make sure we're giving you guys the best experience too, because we don't.
Yep.
We're both bowlers. We know we
Yep.
don't like having to stand around and wait.
You don't want to show up for a 4 o'clock shift that starts at 5:30.
yeah. So, but like we said, I mean, it's all a learning
Yeah.
curve for us as we
This is
get
the
bigger.
first time
But
we've had this many sellouts. Like we just sold out 4 shifts. I mean, that's
I think
crazy.
the most we ever had completely sold out was like one shift
Yeah,
out of every
came,
week.
I think last
weekend.
year I don't even think we sold. I think we may have we had like 2 spots I think left on the Sunday 1
Yeah.
o'clock last year. But yeah, this is the first time. I mean, and even yesterday we oversold on accident. We had a max of 48. We ended up with 49 teams. It worked out. The teams on 31 and 32 yesterday. Both they were on it. They were done. They didn't hold it. I mean, they were done probably within 10 minutes of the last.
The one shift they
16.
were done before,
Yeah.
before another pair that only had
Yeah.
3. So
Yeah.
thank you. We got to give a shout out to the bowlers too. We made
Yeah.
a post. We asked them, hey,
Get
you know,
there
we
on
got to
time.
keep that pace of play at a good
Yep.
rate because we have to have
Yes.
a lot of moving parts. When you think of check-in, is me and Steve. So we're
Yep.
we're a 2-man band on that, and
I mean,
Steve's
really,
also out here running the live stream. So
Yep.
we're constantly running, and that helps us out
Yeah.
tremendously. So we thank the bowlers for that.
Yeah, them able to get through their shifts, when it's your turn, be up there and bowl. It's really helpful to have that going on. I mean, because at the end of the day, our check-ins, we've been running smooth. Knock on wood. We still got 2 to go, but those have been running fairly smooth. I mean, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is we've got to wait. It takes about 45, 50 minutes to oil the house. So that's really when the shift ends. You've got that hour kind of built in, so it's just a matter of that. Woo! Yeah, Andrew over there, he's got 2 spares now. They've got to. They got to be. They're getting closer. So we'll see what happens. But again, he can still get himself to 259, which then that just means that Austin needs 262 or 261. So I mean, that's where those kind of checks come up. So if Austin misses twice now, then they can miss it. Like that's just it. You got 2 misses left between the 2 of them. So we'll see what they're able to do. I mean, like we said, they are 100% capable of pulling this off. But
If
it
there's
just
any,
shows how.
if there's any two people in
Oh,
here to
yeah.
do it right now as a
Yep.
team, they are in that
Yep.
that top 3 range of
Yep.
of doing that with everybody that's here. So
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to see it. I mean, we love big scores.
Yeah, I was just looking down there because
There he
another team
is.
that I thought could have a big score is Brandon Trainham and Jalen Mosley. They're going to put up. They're definitely going to cash. Actually, I think Trainham might even be having a shot at. He's got a shot at 800 down there, I do believe.
Trainham had 299 yesterday.
He had
First
299 again today.
Did
I
he
think
really?
on that same pair.
Is he on the end?
Yeah, he's.
Oh
on the
yeah,
end
that's
again.
right.
It's twice now that he's shot 299 down there.
Yeah. Still
So he
great
needs-
shooting.
still.
Still great shooting.
So he needs a 249 this game, and I believe
He's
he's
already
already
got
got there. Yeah, he's already got there.
Nice.
Because
We
he's
get a
about to shoot
couple-
279. So he actually. Oh, and I don't think he got in singles. Did he? Actually, I can tell you.
No,
He didn't get in singles.
I do not believe he did.
No, they were up a little higher.
Yeah, they signed up ahead of time.
He did not.
Hey.
He's about to beat it, too.
What?
I think he might
Josh?
beat 825, or he's got a shot at it.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. Wayne's doing split the pot right now, so I'm gonna go back, make sure we're getting everything ready for when these people are done. And but thank you all again. Thank you for the continued support. None of this is possible without the bowlers, the attendees, the sponsors. We're just the guys behind the scene that try to coordinate it the best we can. But none of this happens without the support of you guys showing up for a good cause every year. And one thing I will say is be ready. We are going to try and pick the date and the charity that we are going to help next year. We're going to try and pick that fairly early.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and really get this thing moving.
Yep.
Get it.
See what we get to this year and set a new goal next year.
Yeah, set a new goal. So our goal keeps going up, and we have a very good shot. Our goal this year was 200 teams. We blew that out of the water.
Yeah, we crushed that.
And our goal, our monetary donation, we wanted to get to 10,000. We're going to be really close on that too. So,
We right are.
that if we can keep crushing goals, then that's
Yeah, we'll keep
what
raising.
we're here for. And it again, all this is strictly for our charities that we help out.
Yep.
Just something for us to give back. And I've said it in past years. I say it again. The bowling community is probably the best sports community you will find to help with things like that. I've coached football, baseball. I played softball my whole life. Played baseball. Everywhere I've gone, and I've never seen people come together like the bowling community. So, shout out to you guys, and we're all willing to help each other. I think that's the biggest thing is we're all in this together, and we support one another, and try to keep bowling alive and help out wherever we can. So,
Yeah, Austin. Andrew's got another miss. They've really got to turn it on now. They're running out of missed shots.
they got to finish it out.
Yeah, they've got like I said, they got one more. Austin can miss once. Andrew maybe if he keeps his streak going, he seems to be struggling on that left lane. If he strikes spare and strikes out, I want to say they may actually no, that'll be under. Andrew cannot miss again. I think that'll be because he's at 239. That'll drop him down to 219, and that will put them just under it. So yeah, they don't have any more misses.
Got to be.
Yep. You got to get into the. They both have to make it into the first strike of the second strike in the 10th, and one of them has to get the second strike in the 10th. That's the only miss they have left is the second strike in the 10th. Again, I know we're talking about something that's off stream, but they're making a run at this.
Oh, there it
he
is.
Gets it. There's one.
Let's go.
They're close. Again, he's struck every time on there. It'll be that left lane if he's able to get that out. I mean, they're right there. Again, we're going to keep you guys updated. We're definitely looking at what's going on in front of us. having some really good scores in front of us as well. But obviously, if you have somebody making a run at 16-11, we're definitely going to be looking at that and keeping an eye on it for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm jumping
All
off. Thank you all.
Yep.
Steve will continue to hold it down
Yep.
in the live
Yeah,
stream, and
let
then
you
we'll
guys know
jump
what's
off
going on.
soon to start checking in.
Yep.
Once more people get done,
in
but
the office, yeah.
we're moving pretty good. It's only 11:40, Steve. So
Yep.
we're
Yeah,
all
I
right.
think we'll be a little. This game, you're probably going to be about 12, 15, 12, 20. So we'll be probably right around 115, 130 if I had to guess for next shift.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you, and we will talk with you soon, or I will. Steve will still be here.
Yeah, I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere. I think Wayne will be back in here in just a second. Thank you. He's done with Split the Pot, so we'll see what goes on. All right, Austin just bitten a 9 count. So they have now lost the opportunity to take the lead, but they are still going to be taking. I'd be shocked if they don't take second place. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. Something's going on in front of me here. I'm talking. Yep. Oh, so close. So close. They're making a run at it. Just going to come up just short. Had
All
a
right.
team almost try and take the lead down there, but they're going to come up just short.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Listen, I'm a little. That was a really good split pot, by the way.
I was going to say, I
wanna
heard it.
give
Thought
a
it was
huge
a really huge number.
yeah, and a huge shout out to Mike Brumley who won the split pot and
Yep.
donated $105 of the winnings back to the fund.
Nice.
So huge shout out to you, Mikey.
Yep. What was it?
Stand up character. $185. He donated he only took 80 of it and
Yeah.
donated
Great.
the rest back. I totally appreciate you,
So
Mikey.
that's
$290
$290
from just that shift. That's
Awesome.
great. We're off to a good start.
Yes.
Guys, don't forget to get your Cash App and Venmo donations in over the live stream. Share this around. Spread the word. We're trying to give away some jerseys and a bowling ball today.
What? No, I think they're done.
Who was it?
Of course, now
Trying to take the lead.
Austin and Andrew.
Oh, they were trying. Yeah, that's two guys that can take the lead. Oh, show.
Yeah, if they both strike out, they'll get to 16-10 now.
How many bowlers we got? Oh, okay. How many bowlers we got here this shift?
This shift we have 46 teams, so
92 bowlers.
Yep.
92 bowlers. Easy.
Yep.
Easy. If all 92 of these guys just donated $10, we'd have.
Oh yeah.
We give away 2 bowling balls.
Yeah.
$10.
Yep. I mean, they've donated a lot though, so we can't.
They have.
Yeah.
These guys have done a lot.
Yeah. Wendell's out there bowling. How much has he given? I mean, you got a lot of things.
I agree.
What I haven't seen is where's Chris been at? Is Chris? I don't think Wellman signed up for any of these shifts.
This is Wellman's busy. When it comes to the construction business, it's the busy time of the year.
Yeah, that is true.
These guys are just ramping up after a long, slow winter. So
yep,
he's probably got a ton on his calendar right now.
Yep. So also the other thing that was kind of interesting to point out to you guys, we had somebody throw the highest series of the weekend and was not in either of the singles.
That happens so often.
Yes, you had Mr. Brandon Trainham down there was able.
He fired another $299 on 31 and 32
on the same pair.
Come down there and told me he said it just can't get the 10 out on 31 and 32.
Yep. So he was able to fire off an 830 down there.
Oh wow, good stat, brother.
830 out of him.
Who cares if you can shoot 300, Brandon? If you can shoot 830,
his partner gave him a nice 709. So that 1539, I think, jumps them into third. At the moment, they're in third place. They're going to be dropped down to fourth place at least. By Andrew and Austin are definitely going to be taking second place for sure. It's just a matter of by how much.
Who's the leaders right now?
The leaders are currently Jerry Butts and Josh Stegemuller
Oh yeah, Josh had
They
a
popped off
huge
that
day.
16-11. Yeah, Josh popped off at 8:25 yesterday, the first shift, and then
Yeah.
started the day with the first 21 strikes.
Yeah.
And then Jerry, who's a good little lefty, averages right around 200, popped off a 735 and was getting 17 sticks a game. So that gave them a 786 with his
Yeah, you
handicap. And
can't be mad at it.
yeah, I mean, but then you can't even say it because you look, he's got 100 games in 3 different leagues over the last 2 years, and all of them were right there at 200 average. So I mean, we double checked it already. We looked at it. I mean, then he popped off, I think 610 and 620 the next 2 shifts. So it's still good, but he says he does that. He comes in, he can get one string and he can knock it off, but then he just kind of falls off a little bit.
One of those guys when he's lined up
Yep.
and it's happening good, he can pop off
Oh,
a
yeah.
big one.
Exactly. So he just happened to pop off a big one the same time his partner popped off a big one.
Perfect time to do it. Yeah.
Because Josh still bowled well yesterday. He popped off, I want to say, a couple of solid 730, 740, something like that. But again, he just happened to pop off this 825 the exact same time his partner popped off. It's just,
Right.
that's how it works out sometimes.
And sometimes it works out the better for that because most of us who come into these kind of tournaments
They can
and
get to 1610 if they strike out. It's
Oh,
1611.
no. So a lot of that is just like that. You come into these tournaments like this, and some of us, especially some of our older folks, you have multiple shifts. Your first shift
Yep.
of the day, you don't have expectations of shooting
Yep.
big scores. I mean, you want to, and you're trying to shoot big scores,
Yep.
but it's the first shift. We're trying to feel this out, and
Yep.
we're going to learn what adjustments we need to make. This is
Yep.
the feel it out shift. You're not expecting, but when you get lined up like that sometimes, and it works out great,
Mhm.
kudos. I mean,
Yep. I mean, that's the funny thing. Of the number of people yesterday and today both who came in and were like, "Do you want to get in singles? Do you want to get in this?" They're like, no, we'll get it next shift. Oh, I'll get it at next shift. The number of people
right,
that
and
said
that's what
that
they're
was-
thinking is this is the feel out shift. I haven't bowled
All right.
here in so long, and
Yep. So
You
they're
know.
going to miss it by a little more than that now. Andrew not getting that strike there, but again, they couldn't have gotten there anyways. Now the question is, they should still easily be able to beat Caden in second place, but are they going to put up a number that's going to keep them in second place? Is the question.
yeah, barring that some. Well, now they're 40 off, but
Well,
now
there's
second
another
place is
nine.
in danger.
Yeah. Now
Now
they
second
gotta-
place is in danger. So now they gotta.
Yep.
Now they both have to mark.
Yep.
No misses here and a good count.
see what they're able to get themselves to. I'll be able to pull. I have it typed out. So we'll
Still
see.
should be in the 1560s
Yeah.
as long as Austin makes that. There you go.
Yep. So Andrew popping off another. There's another one. He just struggled to get that pin out.
Yeah, I think that's good enough though. As long as you make your single pin spares in that first one.
772 out of Andrew, and I believe Austin. Austin's going to pop off another 800. Or no, he's going to be just short of 800 as well.
At 59.
259, yeah, he's going to be just short of 796. So two people. Yeah, 772 for Andrew and a 796 for Austin. So really, really good scores.
1568. Yeah, they needed those marks in the end.
Well, they
Holding on to second place.
Yeah, I mean they still do have second place, but again, that's the number that can be caught for second place. I mean, first place is still the number everybody's chasing, but that second place number is going to pay out pretty damn good. So, I mean, we don't know what it's going to be yet.
See,
I know I caught myself. Yeah, like whatever. That's not that bad.
y'all can't see it in the booth, but Steve looked around like his mom was standing around.
Like,
"Oh,
wait,
she didn't hear me cussing, did she?"
well, no, it's just like, oh, it's YouTube. We don't have
I
TikTok
know.
up.
It's the way you looked around, like, "Oh crap!"
Oops.
Like your mom was hiding around the corner.
Yeah. She won't care. She's got a worse mouth than I do.
Oh.
You want to push that for me?
Yeah.
We're trying
Yeah,
to
we've
get
been
it
doing.
Oh yeah, we got to bring that up. We brought up the golf outing there for the other one. But
Yeah.
This is. Yep. Brother, when is this one? I'll make. You gonna do the raffles for that?
Yeah.
Make one for him.
Yep.
I'll make a basket or a cooler for him.
Yep.
Taylor Harris Memorial Ovarian Cancer Awareness Doubles Tournament hosted by Miami Valley USBC over at Eastern Lanes. That is in Middletown, Ohio. Friday, September 11th, Saturday the 12th. And then they're also doing and Sunday the 13th, and then the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday the 25th, 26th, and 27th of September. 2 weekends long.
With
Entry
the
fee is
weekend in
$60.
between.
Oh,
There's a
yep,
weekend
you're
in
right. There
between
is a
there, yep.
weekend in between. Sorry.
Yep.
So yeah, it's still 2 weekends long, but it's a weekend in between.
Yep.
$60 entry fee for the team. Bowlers can bowl multiple times, but only cash once. $1,000 guaranteed to the first place team.
$60.
If you want to get signed up, they're going to have same thing as this. They're going to have 50-50 raffles, mystery doubles, raffle baskets, all kinds of fun stuff. Get a hold of anybody on the Miami Valley USBC board or
Yep.
Justin Harris directly. Get yourself signed up for that one. Another great benefit tournament for ovarian cancer. Justin lost his sister Taylor last year to ovarian cancer. Huge loss for him. And guys, jump out and head off to it. That's a great cause. We'll go out there and we'll see what schedule we got, Steve. We may go out there and live
Yeah, we'll
stream
go
a
out
few
there
of
and
them.
do something, at least on the
At
Saturdays.
least on the Saturdays, yep.
Yep. Sundays we get a little busy, but Saturdays we should be good.
Again, and you get a what? Because you have to hit something every 5 holes.
Go setting it up. We're still got good scores going up in front of us. Let's see what we got going in front of us. Go ahead and update that. I know we were really focused on Andrew and Austin down there because they definitely had a shot at it. There aren't going to be a ton of teams that even have a shot at the lead after 2 games, but we'll have to see. Let's see if I can figure this out here real quick. I should be able to pull it up here. So I know Todd and Rick. I'll see what Rick shot that second game. I know he fell off pretty hard that second game. Only able to pull out a 186. Todd getting himself to a 201. So they both fallen off there, but they can still, if they can put something together here, they might still be able to get a good casher spot. They only need about a 460 this game to get into around what they need. 1450 should get them close to a casher. 1460 should definitely get them in a cash spot for Rick and Todd. Looking through here, Charlie's putting up some good scores. Blake
Just watching just off your screen. Sorry, Steve. On lanes 3 and 4, we do have Wendell and Connor bowling together.
Yep.
Connor front 5, Wendell front 4, going for the front 5. That's front 5 for both. So we'll be watching that team trying to go for 600. Chasing 600. 27 folks watching live right now, dudes. Guys, do us a favor if you haven't done so yet. Down the bottom of the screen, we have the Venmo and the Cash App up. Anybody who donates at least $10 of Venmo or Cash App, make sure you comment on here if you've done so, what your Venmo or Cash App name is, or you can put, if you want, put your when you send over the money, put in contact information for you in the comment section of the Venmo or the Cash App. Anybody who donates at least $10 will be in a drawing for an I Am Bowling jersey of their choice. If we get to $500 total donated for the day, Wendell Barger is throwing in a bowling ball of choice to anybody who donated any amount.
Yeah, so Wendell and Connor are currently sitting at about 900, so they're going to need a 500 here, which they're on pace to easily do that to get into the cashers. So, but that's what it's going to take. Because like I said, I've been telling people right now our low to cash is 1391. It usually hovers somewhere between 1380, 1395. So if you can get yourself to 1400, you're probably going to cash in this event.
Absolutely.
But it hovers right around there. Again, we're going to have 250 teams, well over that. So we're going to be paying at least 50 teams out. Yeah.
It's going to be a banner.
Yeah. Yeah, we were already talking about it earlier. I mentioned that this event, right now, we have 288 spots available for the entire weekend. Next year, we will have more than 288 spots. What that looks like, we don't know yet, but there will be more than 288 spots available for this event next year.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
We just have to,
If it's adding another shift on the end of each day, or
if it's either
adding a whole
yeah,
nother weekend, we're
Yep.
definitely going to be looking into that.
Yep.
We're also going to be trying to look and find
Larger
some
sponsors.
title sponsor for the tournament itself.
Yep.
Trying to get some more money added into the tournament.
Yep.
Our thought and hope is that more bowlers show up for the tournament because there's a bigger prize fund in that.
Yeah.
More raffle tickets get bought, more split the pot money gets bought, more money is raised
Yes.
for the charity
Exactly.
of choice. So
again, we will guys keep you guys updated on that. Again, look for that here probably in the next couple of weeks.
yep,
Maybe a month or two. We're gonna take
we'll take a
break,
breath.
Yeah.
We'll take a breath after
start
this is
looking
done,
at it.
and then we'll form
Well,
anybody who wants to help a committee out. That's another thing I did want to mention on here. If anybody is wanting to help out for next year's Just Cure Doubles, reach
Yep.
out to us. We'll take all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Anybody want to volunteer some time, some skill set and effort, we would love to have you on board.
Yes.
We plan on meeting up at least once every couple months, get together, make sure everybody's on track for what we're doing. Right now, it's just pretty much just the three of us. If we can get a team of, 5, 6, 7 people, 8 people to help out, man, how big can we make this?
Yeah.
So anybody that wants to donate some of your time, help out with a great cause and a great tournament, reach out to us. We'd love to have some help.
Great run, Andrew.
No, I wouldn't load it up.
Let's see. We're walking over there. Connor did get the front to 6. Wendell missed in the 6th frame.
Yep.
You know whose that is?
That's ours. Jess bought it yesterday because she didn't feel like stepping out a lot. So since you guys had the sign up there that says you can't get free water, she bought a water.
So I should have had him take that down. We could have put water for the tournament. They know
Yeah.
that's more for open bowlers.
I know it is.
we've had
But
an
yeah,
issue
she
with
saw that. Yep. And I was gonna say something, but I'm like, she's not. I'm the one who's known here and comfortable talking to you guys.
no,
So yeah.
Where's Jessica?
She's
Talk
working
to you,
today.
young lady.
She's working.
She always comes talk
Yeah,
to me.
her new job. She works Sundays now.
Oh no.
Which honestly for her is fine because otherwise she was just sitting at home by herself most Sundays anyway. Since I'm here at the bowling
She's
alley
working
every
6
Sunday.
days a week. Is she working 6 days or she off Friday, Saturday?
She's actually got a nice schedule. She's working 10-hour days and she works 3 days a week and then 4 days a week. So
And her 4-day week is a Sunday? Or is she always Sunday?
She's always Sunday. It's Sunday through Tuesday and Sunday through Wednesday. So she'll get every other week she gets Wednesday through Saturday off. But yeah, especially through the summer, her not being home Sunday she's not sitting at home alone because as you guys can tell today, I'm here all day. I left before she left for work. I will get home after she gets home from work, even with her 10-hour day.
She's working in office too, ain't she?
Yeah, Yep. Well, actually,
Devin
she does
Parker
a
stepping
lot.
up to the front six.
But yeah.
Got it.
Good shot
She's
there.
in office all the time.
She's all over the place because she does.
Oh.
She works for. Honestly, I need to work on them. We maybe get. They'll do a shout out to them. They didn't donate anything here, but they do amazing work. The Angels Paws. They offer the ability to allow you to have. If your pet is down and you're at that point, you need to make that decision for your pet. They will actually come to your home and do it there.
Oh,
And
that's
so
nice.
they allow you to have that ability to have your pet be in a nice, comfortable environment, deal with that, and then they will even then take your pet with them and then provide all the services. They offer cremation services and all that. So it's an amazing things that she does, and it takes a special kind of person to do that work. But that's was her passion. She decided she was an engineer. Decided she didn't want to. That was not her passion. So she found her passion, and so proud of her for doing that. I mean,
Well, yeah.
she does an amazing job. It takes a special person to be able to do that day in, day out. She's the one. She's not the one going into the home performing it, but she's there right after to help transport that animal back and do everything she can for that animal. They provide all kinds of services. So maybe work on getting them as maybe a little lane sponsor or something next year. Gives an excuse to talk about them because what they do is amazing work too. But yeah. Oh no, Justin. This is not what you want to see on your last ball, the 10th frame of the third game. But hey,
Well,
you know what?
unless
Let's
you make it. Yeah.
Just make it.
Justin
Make it on
throws
the
the
live
ball.
stream.
Justin throws the ball hard
He
enough
actually
to do it.
had just the 10 pin earlier. I want to say last game that he crushed it, and it would have taken the 7 out had he had it there. So let's see. Go ahead and make a run at it. Oh nope, you got to hit the pin first. I think that was a case of I got to throw this really, really hard, and just fell off there. I'm sure he's not too happy with the result of that game, but still. Big shout out to Justin for coming out here. And again, we guys check out Taylor Harris Memorial Ovarian Cancer Awareness Double Tournament. That is going to be happening pretty much 2 full weekends in September. September 11th through 13th and September 25th through 27th. Reach out to Justin Harris. I'm sure you guys reach out to him or really anybody up at Eastern Lanes will probably be able to help you out there. Justin Harris or Cody Foster are the 2 tournament directors of that event. So reach out to them, get yourself signed up for that. Again, wanted to point that out.
Yeah, we'll get a picture of this. We can get a picture of this for the next session and have it up. But yeah, contact information for Justin Harris is jharris379.jh@gmail.com. That is JHARRIS379.jh@gmail.com. Or phone number 513-464-0339. Reach out to them and get yourself signed up for that tournament.
We got about, maybe about another 15, 20 minutes here before we get done on these pairs.
We're sitting around watching Connor Sutton did just step up. He's got front 8 going over there. He's done, went on and left window behind. Chris Pyron over here trying to finish off a nice 279 game.
Yep.
Jimmy Ryan, who will be
277 for Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry, 277. Oh, you know what? I looked at it real quick and I always just assume that's a 9 spare.
No, it was a split spare too.
$277 for Chris. Jimmy over here, my partner for the next shift. Stick around for that, guys. It's going to be fun. Dusting off some lefty skills for the next shift.
Yeah. Luckily, I think we'll be able to at least start oiling. We might have to pause oiling a little bit, but I think next shift should start by 1:30. But yes, we should be okay.
Be good.
Pretty good. So if you guys are coming in for that shift, just know that we probably will be about, I'd still say get here on time, but maybe 15 to 30 minutes behind, just depending. But like I said, we're gonna revamp this for next year. Something it'll look a little different for sure, no matter what. Something's gonna look a little different, but you will see us.
Well, look, we haven't been terrible on time. What did the last shift get started last night?
It was literally
4:30.
Like 4:30. I mean, it wasn't off.
Half hour behind. That's not bad. You run these
for what we had. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Really, it's just going to come down to the oiling. We're checking through, but I'm just seeing down there. We do have one pair in the middle of the house.
27. Yeah, that was the
Well,
one
no,
with the
15,
sweet.
16.
Oh, do we-
They're in fourth frame, so they're gonna a little
that
bit
is
behind.
Greg
Yeah.
Goodman in them,
Yep.
and they don't throw enough strikes. Look, I'm gonna have to go down there
Yep.
and have a chat with Greg. He needs to throw some more strikes.
Yeah. But either way, we'll get them out. We'll get them in, get them out. Good it is. Luckily tonight, we really don't have a lot going on Sunday night, so if we're a little
Well,
behind,
yeah,
it's
they're
not the
far
end of
enough
the
down.
world.
We can start oiling.
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll at least be able to start oiling, and they won't care as much if this oil machine gets too close to them, anyways. They're the ones. They're the family of Carrie Ann. A lot of them are relatives of Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann Font for leukemia research, which is all of this is going towards this year. We have our goal of 10,000. We are definitely going to be very close. Definitely going to do our best to get there. I think we're definitely going to be over 9,000. I think we'll hit 10, but we're just going to have to see what we get to.
I've just sent Jessica a text. We'll see what we're up to on
And raffles.
raffle
The
tickets
first
just
shift.
for today, first shift.
Yeah, we got. I think
I know
last
she was
year-
well over $600 last time I talked to her. She may be approaching that $1,000 mark already.
Oh, already? Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, because I think yesterday we had 1805, and I think our biggest last year was 1460.
Just 1,400. Yeah, both days. We're
Just under 50.
just over 1,450 for both days.
Yep. So if we can pop off, if we can get 2,000, that's what I told her our goal was for the day we started. I said, let's get 2,000. See what we're able to do. Again, we still have a couple of fronts here. Keep an eye on some good scores here. Give them a chance to spin our wheel. We got a wheel back there. It's actually looking at it. We probably need to take the chamois off the wheel, because we're out of chamois.
Oh, we're out of them. Well, we can order more.
That's true.
We can always order.
Yeah, we can order more and give it to them. There's another one.
Yeah, there you go.
That's front 8.
Up to first shift already. She's collected $930 today.
Woo. Let's go. Keep it
Let's
moving.
go.
Well, you guys make sure you get in here,
go.
because we are planning to start that pretty much the middle of the first game. We're probably going to start doing those drawings of the 4 o'clock shift. So we're going to definitely be making announcements, doing all that.
Are you bowling the 4 o'clock shift?
I am, so that's going to be a problem.
Somebody's gonna have to be in the booth
don't
while
know.
I do those drawings.
I know, that's going to be the problem.
I need somebody in the booth. Where is
Yep.
Neo Geyer? Are you watching? I need
Yep.
somebody in this booth.
Yep.
Yeah, she just sent me a text. $2,735 total for both days.
Yep.
Less than $200 away from last year, and still a session 1 for today.
Yep.
So huge shout out. The raffle is taking off, boys.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to just see. Maybe it's we just don't. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're doing at 4 o'clock. Because I know last year we actually live streamed the raffle. I think we actually.
Yeah, we were on the live
we were
stream. I was down there with a
streaming the
headset.
raffle,
Yeah,
Yep.
I was down there with a headset. We were doing it during the live stream. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the mobile camera. Remember?
Yep. Yeah, we did do mobile for that one. We'll do that again this year. So we may not have as much bowling, but it is what it is. Oh, wrap 10 there for Rick. All right,
Jessica just texted me back. She said one guy did stop by and said he has $250 to spend and he's not leaving here with it. So
oh, nice.
she said he will be back later to get more raffle
Yep.
tickets.
Very nice. All right, Connor stepping up just off screen there. You guys can see him on the bottom screen there on the left, lane 4. As you guys see him throwing there, he does have the front 9 stepping up. So you will be able to see just a little bit of that there.
Well, you'll be able to see if he strikes or not on that lane.
Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see that.
Got front 9.
Looking down here. Yep.
Oh,
got it wide.
no.
Yep. All right. Finish, clean it up, get yourself to 276, and have a good day. Good spare there from Rick. Rick really just, all he had was that middle of that second game is really what took him down. He was bowling very well the first game, found it for the third, but it's just that transition just caught him. Again, guys, we want to thank you as we're wrapping up here. coming in down towards our 10th frame here. Once we're done in front of us, so we're going to go ahead and sign off. But we will be back again for the 1 o'clock shift. As I said, we'll probably be aiming about 1:30. Go live if I had to guess, 1:30-ish. We will see you guys back then. But again, we are still going to be here through these next 2 frames that we have in front of us. Charlie able to sit. Oh, not able to get the 10 pin out. But with Charlie on Tuesdays, he puts up really good scores in that league.
Charlie knows what he's doing here.
Yep.
He's,
He bowls a lot here. Does he bowl any of the senior leagues, or I think he's still working?
no,
so
I don't, yeah, he's not retired yet, so I don't think he
But
does
he's
any of
bowled the
those.
senior tournaments. I know
Yeah,
that.
he's
We've
bowled
seen
plenty
him
of the
come in
senior
for the
tournaments, yep.
Cincinnati seniors. He's in here for every one of those. Covers up his spare. Connor was able to make that spare over there on the left, so your screen, so he still can be able to pull off a 276. So it's still going to be a good game there for Connor. Wendell able to get 246, so they are going to get into the cashers. Like I said, they needed about 500 to get into the cashing spots, so they will be getting there. Oh, tripped that out. Good shot there. Devin still in front of us. Oh, hold
That's
on.
front 9.
There we go. Got another. I mean, like we said, I think we've had 1 3 today. So we got to see if today can beat yesterday. We had 3 3s and 2 8s yesterday. We've already got 1 8 today. Let's see, 1 8, 1 3 already today. So we'll see what we're able to get to. I don't think we have any more 8s, but I'll just run through and make sure. Yep, Connor getting himself to a solid 746. Ooh, Donnie Sutton down there got to 793, just coming up short. 279, 279, 235. Great set out of Donnie, though. Austin Grammer, like we had talked about, coming up just short of an 800 as well with a 796. Andrew Carpenter with a 772. Yeah, I don't see anybody else with a shot at 800, so we'll just have to see what we were able to get to. Well, nope, we got one person. Charlie actually putting up a 500 for the first 2. Not going to get to 8, but still going to put up a really, really good set there. Go bowling there with Lexi. Those are it for that. Looks like for that stretch. Yep, Rick able to get that nice strike out there. That second to last. Let's see what he's able to do next. Tyler Ring had a shot at an 8, but he is going to come up short there. He needed about a 280s, and he's going to end up in about 2 teens down there. Still probably going to end up well over 750 for Tyler down there, though. 248 for Rick. A great shot there. That'll give him just right around in the 730s for Rick. All right, guys, we're finishing up here. We got a couple of Wayne's going to be out. We have these last 2 frames here. Oh, Charlie getting a little bit heavy there. So, see what Lexi's able to finish off here. Oh, Lexi doing another strike there, getting herself up to a solid score here. We'll see what we got. I'm looking across there. We had 7-0 and 650. That's going to come up short. Like I said, Connor and Wendell will be definitely cashing with their scores. Nyla and Jermaine over there will not get into a casher spot, but Wendell and Connor definitely going to be getting some money from this event. They were able to get themselves into the 1420s. Yeah, 1422, I believe, is what they were able to put up. So that'll definitely get them some money. Good to see. Good for them. Going to see here what Charlie able to pick up that spare. He's going to get himself into the 230s, which is going to give him a nice 730 score. Let's see what Lexi was able to put up here. See if they're going to be able to get into some cashers. Charlie stepping that one out, but leaving a 10 pin. All right, again, here we go. This is what we've been looking at, waiting for. Let's see what Devin's able to put up here. Devin stepping up with a front 9 on the bottom left of your screen there. See what we're able to get. Oh, Blake with a split. All right, Devin, let's see. Come on. Get in there. Oh, no. Oh, get it anyways. Just tugged on that one. All right. That's 270. I think Devin just realized he was on the live stream when he did that. Turned around and saw me and was like, oh, yeah, oops. Pick it up. Oh, good run at that, Blake. But still, we'll see. Go ahead and make this spare, Devin. Oh, no, and then he misses it. Not what you want to see. 267 out of Devin. Still going to be a solid set for him. Let's see what we got. That should be stepping up here. Yep. All right. So Lexi getting to 595. So that is not going to be enough. Todd and Rick just going to be short. Yep. So overall, great sets there on the right side, but the left side just a little bit under on getting enough to get into their casher spots. But still great shooting across the board for those. Maybe a couple of singles cashers for, I think Rick's going to be right on the edge of some singles cashers, but we'll see where it ends up. All right. So again, thank you guys. We will be back in about an hour. See you guys then. Have a great rest of your day if you don't come back. And if you